with this, Dr. Bryant. Do you think it's wise to pursue the metaphysical nature of Blake's poetry? Dr. Bryant? I was asking you, Doctor, if you think that in approaching Blake, we should pursue the metaphysical aspect of his poetry.
Most definitely. Blake, they all get so worked up about him. Blake, do you know what he is? He is a dead poet. That's all.
I'm sorry, Dr. Bryant, but I can't agree with that. To dismiss William Blake as a dead poet is facile.
Facile.
I've studied Blake extremely closely over a number of years, and I absolutely disagree with your appraisal of his genius. Dr. Bryant, I don't think you're listening to me.
Mr. Collins, I don't think you're saying anything to me.
Doctor, are you drunk?
Drunk? Of course I'm drunk. You don't really expect me to teach this when I'm sober.
Well, then you won't mind if I leave your tutorial.
Why should I mind? What do you want to be stuck in here for anyway?
Because we want to study literature.
Literature? Look, the sun is shining. You're all young. What are you doing in here? Why don't you all go out and do something? Why don't you all go out and make love or something?
Frank?
Julia?
Darling, can I have the keys to the car?
Yeah. Has your class finished?
Ages ago. Don't forget, Brian and Elaine for supper tonight.
Now, you do know I'm going to be late.
No.
But, darling, I told you, I've got a new student coming this evening.
It's what time?
Open University. Very late. The wire-grown adult should want to come to this place in the evening after putting in a hard day's labor is beyond me.
Said, what is assonance? Really? Honestly, he didn't have a clue what assonance was. Lawrence, oh my God.
Come in. Come in. For God's sake, come in.
I'm coming in, aren't I? It's that stupid bleeding handle on the door. You want to get it fixed?
Yes, I meant to.
Well, that's no good, is it? Always meaning to. You want to get on with it, because one of these days you'll be sharp and come in and it'll go on forever, because the poor sod on the other side won't be able to get in and you won't be able to get out.
And you are?
I'm a what?
Pardon?
What?
And you are? What is your name?
Me first name?
Well, that would at least constitute some sort of start, wouldn't it?
Rita.
Rita. Here we are. Rita. It says here, Mrs. S. White.
Oh, yes, that's S for Susan. That's just my real name. But I'm not a Susan anymore. I've changed my name to Rita. You know, after Rita Mae Brown?
No.
Rita Mae Brown, who wrote Ruby Fruit Jungle.
No.
Haven't you read it?
No.
It's a fantastic book, you know. Do you want to lend it?
Yes. Yes. Well, thank you very much.
It's okay. And what do they call you round here?
Sir. But you may call me Frank.
Okay. Frank. That's a nice picture, isn't it, Frank?
Yes, I suppose it is.
It's very erotic.
Actually, I don't think I've looked at that picture in 10 years, but yes, it is, I suppose so.
Well, there's no suppose about it. Look at those tits. Do you mind me using words like that?
Like what?
Tits?
No.
No, you wouldn't. It's only the masses who don't understand. It's not their fault, but sometimes I hate them. I do to shock them sometimes. You know, like when I'm in the hairdressers where I work, I'll say something like, oh, I'm really fucked, dead loud, and it doesn't half cause a fuss. Yeah, but with educated people, they don't worry, do they? It's the aristocracy that swears more than anyone. It's all pass me the fucking pheasant with them. But you couldn't tell them that round our way. Aren't you supposed to be interviewing me?
Do I need to?
Oh, I talk too much, don't I? Yeah, I know I talk a lot. I don't at home. But I don't often get the chance to talk to someone like you.
Would you like to sit down?
No, can I smoke?
Tobacco?
What? Yeah? Oh, was that a joke?
Yes.
Yeah, do you want one?
Well, I'd like one.
Yeah, go on.
No, but I promise not to smoke.
Well, I won't tell anyone.
Promise?
I hate smoking on my own. Everyone seems to have packed up these days. All afraid of getting cancer. Bloody cowards.
Would you like a drink?
What of?
Whiskey?
Oh, yeah. My mate's got a drinks cabinet like that.
Tell me, what made you suddenly decide to do this?
It's not sudden. I've been realising for ages that I was, slightly out of step. I'm 26. I should have had a baby by now. Everyone expects it. But I mean, I don't want a baby yet. No. I want to discover myself first. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Yeah. I've tried to explain it to my husband, But between you and me, I think he's thick. Well, he doesn't want to see, What's this like?
Howard's End?
Howard's End. Sounds filthy, doesn't it? E.M. Foster.
Forster.
Oh, yeah. What's it like?
Well, read it. Would you like to borrow it?
Yeah, all right. I'll look after it for you. I'll pack the course and I'll post it for.
Pack it in? You haven't even started yet. Why would you pack it in?
Well, I just might. Might think it was a soft idea. What does assonance mean?
What?
Don't laugh at me.
No. Assonance. It's a form of rhyme. What's an example? Do you know Yeats?
The Wine Lodge?
No, W.B. Yeats, the poet.
No.
Well, in his poem, The Wild Swans Are Cool, Yeats rhymes the word swan with the word stone. There you see. That's an example of assonance.
Yeah. Means getting the rhyme wrong.
Well, I've never actually thought of it like that, but I suppose you're right. It does mean getting the rhyme wrong.
I love this room. I love the view from this window. Do you like it?
I don't often consider it, actually. I sometimes get the urge to throw something through it.
What?
A student, usually.
You're bleeding bad, you, aren't you?
Probably.
What are you looking at?
Are you a good ladies' hairdresser, Rita?
Yeah, I am. But they expect too much, Like women who come to hairdressers. Like, they come in, and half an hour later, they want to walk out a different person. But I mean, if you want to change, you've got to do it from the inside, haven't you? Like I'm trying to do. Do you think I'll be able to learn?
Are you sure you're serious about wanting to learn?
I'm dead serious. Yeah, look, I know I take the piss and that, but that's only because I'm not, like confident, like. But I mean, I want to be. Honest. When you'd actually start teaching me, like.
What can I teach you?
Everything.
You want a lot. And I can't give it. Between you and me and the walls. Actually, I am an appalling teacher. That's all right most of the time. Appalling teaching is quite in order for most of my appalling students. But it is not good enough for you, young woman. All I know is, and you must listen to this, all I know is that I know absolutely nothing. And besides, I don't like the hours of this open university business. They expect me to teach when the pubs are open. It's all right. There are other tutors, good ones. I will arrange one for you.
Are you saying you want me to go?
Goodbye, Rita.
Wait a minute. Listen to me. I'm on this course. You are my tutor, and you're going to bleeding well teach me.
There are other teachers, I've told you.
But you're my tutor. I don't want another tutor.
For God's sake, woman, I've told you.
But you're my tutor.
But
Look,
I've
look.
told you I do not want to do it. Why pick on me?
Because you're a crazy mad piss artist who wants to throw his students through the window. I like you. Don't you recognise a compliment? And when I come next week, I'll bring me scissors, give you a haircut.
You will not be coming here next week.
Oh, I will be. And you'll be getting an haircut.
I will not.
Oh. Suppose you want to walk around looking like that, do you?
Like what?
Like a geriatric hippie. See you next week. Going the wrong way.